Taylor Elwood with Magical Experiments, and what I want to talk about today is the importance of the experiences that you have and how those experiences help you personalize your magical work. In my opinion, you know that you're coming into your own as a magician when you are going out there and personalizing the magical work to fit who you are. There are tons of books out there on magic with tons of different people telling you how you ought to practice magic. Tons of people telling you how you ought to do something, defining what you ought to do. And don't get me wrong, their advice is helpful and useful, and there's a lot that can be gained from following that advice. But at a certain point, in order to really make magic your own, in order to really take what you're doing and make it yours, you've got to be willing to step outside of the safety zone of those books and the advice other people give you and just do it. Just do magic and let your experiences guide you in terms of what it is that you're doing. There are lots of people who will be out, who are always going to be available to give you advice. The problem is that that advice is based on their own experience, and while their experience is hard-earned and should be respected, it's not you. It's not your experience. The best way we learn is by doing what we're doing, and by making the mistakes that we make. It's by going out there and taking some chances. Some people will tell you this is reinventing the wheel, and those people are the people who have no creativity, no originality to them. They are content with just doing what other people have done, and they think that makes them a great magician. What makes you a great magician is your willingness to go out and experiment. It's your willingness to experience the world. It's your willingness to try things. It's your willingness to take something that you've learned from a book and do it and master it, and then ask yourself, what can I do to make this better? How can I make this my own? What can I do to get this in a different way? And if you're willing to do that, I think that you'll find that your magical work takes on a deeper level of experience for you because it becomes your own. You're no longer trying to do what other people have done. You are instead making what you do into something unique to you. And whether you ever write about it or not, whether you share it or not, isn't really important. What's important is that it's your journey and your work. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe.